What's going on, YouTube? My name is FG3000, back in the place to be with the MMO Hopper. Today we're taking a look at Dungeon Defenders 2. This is a wave-based tower defense style game where you set up a bunch of traps, you take control of a cute little elf chick. You can use someone else, but I mean, why would you? You set up a bunch of traps and then you prepare for waves of orcs to come through, you DPS them down, you rinse and repeat. Now, of course, it gets more and more complicated as the game goes on. It gets a lot harder. Why are you in my lane? Why are you over here? These are my traps. I mean, there's no such things as lanes, but these are all my traps. And there's the center lane right over here that's completely empty. Why would you not go over there? Ah, fine. You can use all my traps up there. Oh, you're gonna follow me now. All right. I don't need any help. I'm totally joking. There's no such things as lanes. You're better off kind of playing all of the lanes and kind of helping your teammates when they need them. But there, clearly, that was my lane. He came over here for no reason. Now, I'll go over there and help you out. See, my lane's done. I'll come over here and help you out. I gotcha. I got this awesome spread shot bow, which is pretty much overpowered for this kind of thing. There you go. Now I can jump back over to my lane, because I actually set up traps. Pick up that. Now, I have a couple of problems with this game. One of my main problems is that it's so hard to get a fresh game online. You tend to go into lots of different matches that are already in progress. Now, this poor mage, he came into this game, it was already in progress, which means he had no currency to actually build traps. So he came in and he couldn't even play the #1 aspect of the game, is laying down traps. There has to be some way that they can kind of allow you to build or give you a little bit of a currency to build traps when you join a game that's already in progress. Because it just saps all the fun out of it. And it happens about, I want to say, almost 9 times out of 10. You'll play and you'll get a match that's already in progress. Because of the population of the game isn't very big. So you'll constantly get matches that are already in progress, which means you'll constantly get matches where everything is already kind of set up and you don't have any currency to set up anything. So you're basically playing a game just left clicking. So they need to do something about that as soon as possible. They also need to do, they need to put a better indication to players to let them know to press G when it's time for them to ready up. Now, these guys are doing pretty good. They're still setting up traps. I like it. Everything's going good. But this girl over here, she's done setting up traps. All right. Okay. You got me. All right. All right. I've been ready for a while. And you can kind of look at my face there on the profile. When I press G, it allows me to ready up, and that's why I have the green check. And they both have red X's, which means they're not ready yet. But if they're still setting up traps, that's fine. But what I see a lot of the times is people just sit there and wait for the timer, and this timer takes forever. Good job. I like that. That looks good. It's good stuff. Everything looks good. All right, now you guys are done. Now I'm sure you're done. Press G. Yeah, they gotta put something on the screen there. All right, he pressed it. Good job, buddy. He heard me. How do you still have money to be buying stuff? Good lord. You are... Good job. Yep. You still got money? Don't put any traps there. One orc does come down here, but it's so late in the game, it's not that big of a deal. This guy is like a master trap placer. He's thinking about everything. All right, I'm gonna go in your lane over here, see what you got. Right. Not even gonna make it through the traps. Now there is a big minion over here, so I'm gonna go kind of give that a hand over there, over here. Easy. I don't really like the fact that they have loot in the levels, and I guess Dungeon Defenders 1 was the same way, but I just don't remember it bothering me. But I don't want loot like thrown all over the map where I have to go and find it and pick it up. I just wish they kind of just gave you all of your loot in like a chest at the very end of the game or something. Hey, a freaking minion got through. Take care of that. Right over here. Right over here, guys. How dare, see, when I was in charge of this lane, things were different. Things were different when it was me. Alright, some people are coming down the center. This arrow, though, just really makes me OP. Thank you, thank you. Alright, now time for the final wave. We have 77 orcs coming. I'm going to go ahead and do this little water spout thingy. I never really use that, but why not? We'll throw down a water spout over here. Oh, defensive limit is reached. So now that our defense limit is reached, now from here on out, upgrading is what you can do. So we can upgrade that, make it even better. But I like them to come out just a little bit. I don't like to kill them inside the portal. I'm out of money. Is there a... Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Upgrade these right here in this little cluster. This is just going to be nothing but pain right there. What else we got? Pick up a couple of those. I'm not going to have enough to build anything else. All right, press G to ready up. There you go, mage boy. I like it. I like it. We can't even place any more defenses. What are you thinking about? You gotta... Alright, let's see where this girl goes, because she always has, like, some of the most pro traps. Let's see what she got here. Sergeant Jello. I like it. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Let's see if she puts down a trap. So developers, if you're listening, please make it more clear that you have to press G to start the game. Because this is just really annoying. She probably doesn't know. Press G? Oh, I've already said that. Nope. 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 Yep. Alright. So yeah, you have to put it on the screen. Press G to ready up, or press G to get like a bonus attack power like the faster you said. I don't know. Do something where people know to press G. Alright, here's one of the big bosses right here. He's going to die really fast though. On my 2, I have this little oil thing that I just threw that you couldn't see. On my 1, I have this volley that I just shot up a bunch of arrows in the air. Once again, you couldn't see it. But I'll make sure you can see it here. Here we go. Boop. And that throws some oil on the ground. Slows them down, of course. Alright, and let's jump over here to this right lane. Now, this game actually strikes one of my biggest pet peeves when it comes to games like this. Now, I don't know if it's because this developer is like primarily like, I guess most of their experience comes from console maybe, but I only see it from like people that make console games and PC games, and they kind of port over the console version to the PC. It's kind of the only time I see it. These things are pretty much dead, but I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. And it just always annoys me in games. Battleborn has the same exact problem. And I can't show you because there's a victory screen. But this little monk, poor guy, he joined the game all late. He's going to get the spoils, though, so you'll be fine. That was easy. Yeah, this is like the 4th map, I think. I literally just joined in one. Oh, that's the monk. Didn't I just tell you that? There's so many times that you join a match, and everything's already done, and that's really kind of annoying. And you can't specify new game only. As far as I can see, that's not an option. And that's just because of the matchmaking, and it's just because there's not a lot of people playing the game. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. But I do want to kind of show you the thing that annoys me the most. So I'm holding down the left click button. Everything is beautiful. This is great. This is how I like it. Now, if I throw this really quick, I'm holding down the left click button, but it's not left clicking me. I have to stop and press it again. I hate that. I'm fast, man. I'm fast. So it works really good there, that's fine, but if I do this and target something and I'm already holding left click again, it doesn't left click again, and I don't like that. And Battleborn has the same problem, which just blows my mind. How, am I the only person that does that? Like, just keeps their left click button down when they throw like a targeted projectile like that? Maybe I'm the only person, but anyway, that is a look at Dungeon Defenders 2. Once again, my name is FG3000. This is the MMO Hopper. And I'll see you next video. Later.